Hi, it's Terri. I have been maintaining 180-pound weight loss with low-carb, low-calorie, meat-focused eating since August of 2022.
Hey there, I got on little thingy. I got it because at first I thought it was a house coat, but then when I got it home, I realized that's a little too short. If I walk around, it's just barely gonna cover my bahoo-ha, and there's no dealies with it. So instead, I made it my lounge coat. I feel all fancy because it's cold. It's cold, you people. Do you understand how cold it is? And I don't like it. Anyway, all right, let's get our stuff ready for tomorrow. I've been keeping my cabinet doors down here open. Somebody had said that, whenever it's this cold, you want to keep those cabinets open so the water pipes don't freeze. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that stuff. You know me. Somebody could say, Terri, you need to drill a hole in the wall, and that will keep such and such from happening. I'll be like, okay. Anyway, so let's see what we got for tomorrow, guys. Let's just see what we got. All right. I know we got ground beef. And then I pulled out one of those milk gravies that I made up. I don't remember when I made it up. I know I had two of them when I made them. And I put them in a pancake. Oh, not pancake. In a muffin tin. And I froze them. And so I had it it's been in a freezer in a muffin tin. Well, to defrost it, I just stuck it down in this little thing and let it just sit to defrost. And it's done defrosted. So this was pretty seasoned from what I remember. And it was seasoned pretty good. And I'm probably going to lose quite a bit of it in this Ziploc bag. It hurts my heart to know. But now I'm going to see if I can squeeze some of this out. So editing Terri will hopefully pause and won't make you all painfully watch what I'm doing. Okay, dear future Terri, next time you put some gravy out to defrost, just set it in this and pull it out of the Ziploc bag. Don't defrost your gravy in the Ziploc bag. Poor decision. We're going to add some of this farm dust. It's a good, it's got our garlic and onion and some salt. It's just a good all-around seasoning. And you know what? Let's give it a little kick with some harissa seasoning. Some harissa powder tomorrow. Terri of tomorrow needs a little kick in her life. Now, so when tomorrow comes around and I'm like, oh my gosh, you all, that was way too spicy. You all can say, we tried to warn Terri of yesterday, but she didn't listen. Well, of course not. I'm not good at listening. It ain't what I do. All right, so there's our main dish. Let's get our salad going, and then we'll talk about the rest of it here. Hey, I wanted to ask you all right away, so I don't forget, after I blow my nose. Hang on. So I want to get a little more fish in my life. Now, I want to go out and buy some expensive, fancy fish. So don't be telling me about fancy, expensive fish. And I think tilapia is probably not so great for us. Anyway, I would like to learn to cook and appreciate fish a little bit. I don't want tuna. Don't be telling me open up a can of sardines or anchovies. I want something that is going to taste good and be gentle on a palate of somebody who prefers beef and pork. So, for those of you who cook fish and enjoy fish, is there something I can get at Walmart? But I don't even like shrimp. So is there something I can get from Walmart that's maybe not quite as fishy, but can be healthy too? And if so, how do you cook your fish in a healthy way that's not all battered, in flour and stuff? I would like to try to incorporate fish in the evening times. I won't take it to work. I learned my lesson. I'd like to incorporate some fish in my life. And I just think it's something I would like to try. So if you eat fish and you enjoy fish and you know a fish, some kind of fish that they have at Walmart, let me know, because I would like to broaden my horizons a little bit. So, and not just with lemon. I don't like just fish. I don't like lemon in my food. So I'm telling you all this up front. So don't write down salmon baked with lemon. No. So I don't know. I don't know what else there is. You know what I mean? So just tell me. Be gentle. Just know I don't like fish. I don't like tuna. I don't like shrimp. So it's got to be something that's pretty bland and mild fishiness. All right. So you all put that down in the comments for me below. I got to grab something up from a cabinet. One of my friends, she's wanting to make some sourdough bread. So I told her I wanted her to borrow my mixer. She's going to make it by hand. I'm like, dude, you don't mix up dough by hand. What is wrong with you? So I got to step up on my mixer and step on my ladder and get my mixer. So anyway, and then we'll get working on supper. Whew. I just done a workout, y'all. Climbed up, got all that and cleaned it off, because you know you can't let somebody borrow something that's kind of got like remnants of flour and stuff on it. So all right, now let's get back to what we're eating. So we got our salad right here. This was one of the bag salad. It looks like putting it in here and putting the paper towel on it has definitely saved it. They were starting to look rough, but putting them in here has definitely helped it stop from going bad. I've got an avocado I'm going to take tomorrow for lunch. I just want to take one burger. I'm going to go through this and I'm going to be so mad if my stuff don't work again today. But just in case it does work, we're going to put a half burger in one and one burger in the other. There we go. Alrighty. Now, because the half burger I won't take tomorrow. So for breakfast I'll have cheese, one burger and cheese. I don't know, can y'all see this? Is it blocked? No, I think you can see it. I've got this set up again, and I've got it in a regular crock pot, and it's sitting on low. So tonight at 10 o'clock it will kick on. And thankfully I have it on low. The other one, it was my fault. It was a chocolate warmer and not like a crock pot, so that was my first mistake. Chocolate is not going to get hot enough to cook, or they weren't going to get it so hot that it was cooking the chocolate. But you know, I ain't always known for being the smartest person in the room. So all right, that we're gonna have us some pickles, because you know I love my pickles. Let me tell you, this ain't a song. Well, it is a song, but you know, there's something that's playing in my head right now, and it's been playing in my head for quite a little while. I think it's been playing since I told you all I used the muffin tin, or the cupcake, the cupcake thingies to make for the gravy. So the song that's stuck in my head is, do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man that lives down the lane? Yes, I know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives down the lane. Now, I gotta have a preschool song stuck in my head, so do you. So there we go. So that song has been stuck in my head since I told you. I'm going to have to quit putting that liquid. Look, I'm about to run out of liquid for my pickles. I'm going to have to quit putting that on my salad. All right, so got to get my dressing going. Oop, I hear Lou winding up in there. Somebody's walking outside and he's not happy about it. Oh, y'all, I got to season this too. Yep. Oh, all right. 77. That's what we went for. Oh, and I've got these sliced almonds. So these are not a trigger for me, at least not yet, because it's not like the kind that are salted. These are just plain old bland. It'd be like going and eating a piece of cardboard. I'm going to use my guacamole and more seasoning. So it'd be like eating a piece of cardboard. So I'm not like, these aren't necessarily At least, like I said, I haven't opened them yet. But if I find myself being drawn to coming into the kitchen and eating a handful of them, I'll tell you. Oh, I didn't get this open yesterday. That's all right. That's okay. That's okay. There we go. Because you know I got to have it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. This is some seasoning my sister gave me. Salt, pepper, garlic. Let's put a little of this on here too. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard, but I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little girl's loving. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Man, I don't even know who sings that song, y'all. And can you imagine? So this is me and my brain every day. This is me at home having conversations with myself. Now, I will tell you, I do not do that at work. I do not interrupt people and sing songs or anything like that to people. But do you know how hard it is to not do that? But where is my Ziploc? I had a big Ziploc bag. Hang on. I found my Ziploc bag. So there we go. And I'm going to take my other half of the avocado. Man, you guys, it worked so well. And it's so funny because my coworker, she brought an avocado that she cut up, and she squirted some lime juice or lemon juice or whatever on, and we compared. Mine stayed better than hers. So this is the trick. One of my coworkers, she looked it up how to do it, and that's what she told me. So that worked. So if you take an avocado and you cut it in half, now that water is kind of grody looking, but that's all right. That's what's keeping that grody off of our avocado. All right, so we're going to zip this up. And in the morning, hang on, I'll come back. Okay, so I'll have a little more time because tomorrow is, what is tomorrow? Wednesday. So I don't wash my hair on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday. But, so I have a little bit extra more time. Extra more. Do you know how much that is? Do you know how much extra more is? It's a lot. Anyway, so I followed the instructions for 2 servings because I'd like that to be 4 servings for me. And so that will be, hey, wait a minute. Hey, I want to see something. Hold on. Okay, so you know I've been bringing 1.5 burgers. So 1 burger is 250 calories. Half of that. Ziggy, what's 250 divided by 2? Ziggy, what is 250 divided by 2?
250 divided by 2 is 125.
So 125. So a whole serving of this is 170. So 765. So it's 50 more calories. I would probably have to leave the cheese out if I took a whole serving. Well, we'll see how it turns out. We'll see how much it is when it's all cooked up. Hope I better put this back in the freezer. So what I could do is, in the future, depending on, like if I quit taking cheese, I could do 1 burger patty and a whole serving of this if I want to. Anyway, so many options. Oh yeah, because almonds, 28 grams is 170 calories. I might have to leave the cheese off even if I do half of a serving and half a serving. Because together that'll be 170 calories. Well, all right then. I'm leaving the cheese in the bag. After this time, I'll stop buying the cheese. That's how we'll do this. Because I got cheese. I'm not going to just let it go to waste. So, all right. Anyway, we'll see. We'll just figure it out. So, all right. That's the game plan. So, all right. I got to get this back in the freezer. Bye. Look, Debbie Sue. My cornbread concentrate has arrived. No, I'm not taking chili tomorrow. You know what I could try? I ain't go, because I don't have chili tomorrow, but whenever I do pull my chili out, I could try putting just a couple drops in my chili. We got to smell it now. I got to know. Anyway, my plan with this, oh, it's been outside. Come on, fella. Let's smell. Oh, you know I'm going to taste it. Hang on. Gotta touch it. It's going to be like, Huh. don't know if I can taste cornbread or not. It tastes more like vanilla. But anyway, so I'll still try it. What I might do is put a couple drops in my chili whenever I have some and just do it. But anyway, so my game plan was to do some jicama with some of this in there, and then put that in my chili. Cause how did I say? I'm gonna put some of this in my jicama in my Instant Pot, and then use that jicama in my chili, and it'll be like a cornbread chili. But yeah, I think I'll put I wonder if this has to be kept cold. It's dadgum cold outside. Probably not. My other ones don't. Let's see. I don't think so. Because I don't think the mailman would carry it around if they had to be kept refrigerated. So, anyway. So, yeah. I'm going to set this with my other concentrates. And I can't do anything this weekend. Well, I might be able to do a little bit, but not a lot because I got my big church service. And I want to be in the kitchen slaving away all day and then celebrating Jesus all night. I know. It's just how my brain works. So, I'll probably be gaming all day. Just let it go. Let it go. Okay, anyway. So, look, Debbie Sue, it came. So, we'll try it with our jicama and see what we think. No, we're going to try it with our yam bean and see what we think. Okay, bye. Good morning. So the oatmeal, it turned out good. It was definitely dry. So I think I need to put in, well, first off, I woke up in the middle of the night and found out I only put half of the amount of water I was supposed to. Rookie mistake. But anyway, because I was so focused on thinking I was doing half of the 2 servings. Anyway, so I got that done. And then, so I woke up, like I said, about 1:30, and I added the 1.5 more cups of water. Because it called for 1.5 cups, and I was thinking that I was doing half of 2, when really I was doing half of 4 servings. Anyway, so then this morning, it was definitely chunky. And so next time I'll add like 2 cups to it and see how it goes. And then I added about 7 grams of nuts, of those almonds, which is 1/4 of a serving. Because I thought, well, I don't want to add too much more. And then I added, I don't know, about 15 grams of the half and half. And I put a squirt of hazelnut, the hazelnut flavoring. So just to give it like a fun flavor. So let's try it. Yep. And I pulled my cheese out. So we're going to have a burger and oatmeal. And we're just going to see what happens. I may get too hungry too fast. I may have food anxiety. I may not have food anxiety. I don't know. But you'll never know what happens to you unless you try stuff. So, I just, hang on. I'm going to get some salt on my burger here. Come on. And so, I want to learn what I can handle and what I can't handle. So, without crossing that threshold. So, anyway, so that's breakfast. Burger, oatmeal, and coffee. Bye. Hey, so I want to show you, this is the avocado. You see how, hang on, my hand's blocking it. You see how brown the water is. And this I put in there 2 days ago. So what is today, Wednesday? I did this Monday night, but you see, it's just barely brown. And that's been open and in that water for 2 days. All right, I'm going to go dump it out, and I just wanted to show you first. I want to tell y'all something. It's kind of funny, kind of not, kind of sad, kind of funny. Anyway, when you lose weight, you find out random things about your body. And so I want to show you how I used to stand. Now I ain't got a bra on, so don't be all judgy. But I used to have to stand my feet at least this far apart. Sometimes farther apart, okay? Now, I can stand with my feet touching, and there's not a bunch of fatty meat here. Now, let me be clear. Because I'm older and lost the weight, the skin sags, and it's not full of muscle and fatty, the muscle and stuff. But anyway, so I find myself standing like this a lot lately. And so it causes my thighs to get tired. And I'm like, oh, I can put my feet together now. So anyway, that's just one of those funny kind of things that you're like, huh, I didn't realize that that was a thing. You know, you don't know what you don't know because you're, just living life, doing your best. And so it's just funny. Sometimes something will happen. I'm like, oh, I don't have to do that anymore. So then you got to work on your walking. Remember, we've talked about walk pretty, heel toe, heel toe. So anyway, I just thought it's kind of funny, and I was like, oh, let me just tell y'all because, even as you lose weight, you're like, oh, okay. All right. So supper tonight is, sorry, that was Lou. This is the roasted butternut and acorn squash I made a couple weeks ago. That's good. Now I'll tell you now about tomorrow, and my meal prep for tomorrow. I'll tell you too. But tomorrow, we have a big work meeting, and it is for the supervisors, and it's actually across the street from my church. I've shown you all it before. So you pull onto the street from the highway to the street that my church is on. You go left to my church and right to the Civic Center. And my mom, if she goes to Tai Chi, that's where Tai Chi is for the little old people. She said that if she goes, because it's rain, it's bad out there, and so if she decides to go, she will. I told her, I said, you text me if you're there. It would be at 1:00 when she'd be there. So I said, you better text me when you're there. I'll pretend like I gotta go to the bathroom. I ain't too proud to go out and hug my mama. Oh, chicken Alfredo. I made this a couple weeks ago. Y'all know, I do my meal prep, pop it in the freezer, and it's just a nice surprise. You pull out what you eat. You don't have to know. You ain't got to plan. You ain't got to do anything. You just pull it out, microwave it, and eat it. And we got fruit. Did I tell y'all I checked my blood sugar today after I ate my oatmeal and hamburger patty, and it was 91. So at least we know that side of things. So my A1C will be good. But I'm getting an insulin level, the fasting insulin by my doctor whenever I go. So we're on both sides of the coin. So, all right, well. That's what I know. I guess that's everything. So I'm going to eat me some supper. And you missed it. Me and Lou were having a shouting contest. He was howling for no reason. He'd already eaten. And he was howling, so I was howling back at him. Well, we had ourselves a nice little howling contest, and I won because he got quiet. But now they're all tiptoeing around and bumping into you and stuff. So, all right, well, that was Lou. Hi, buddy. Here. He says, hi, guys. Here, I'll show you. They say, hello. Hi. Hi. Where'd you go, Baxter? Where you at? Oh, Baxter, come over by me. Oh, there's Callie and Lubridu. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba boy. There's my Lubridu. All right, well, yeah. And where's my sweet boy? Where's my sweet boy? Come here, Baxter. Come here, bub. Come here, sweet boy. Come here, Bax. Come here. I just want to pet you. I want to say hi. Mwah. That's my little sweet boy with his little heart on his head. All right, well, I got to go eat because now they want a treat because they know they get a treat after I eat. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Jesus loves you too. Bye.